All right, just wanted to kind of go through this on purpose Dropbox folder with you. There's a lot of stuff in there and trying to make it as user-friendly and easy as possible to use with different devices. So if you go to the on purpose folder on your PC, you'll notice there's different folders organized by date. And there are three folders, and the folders coincide with the CD. So every month there's 3 different CDs. If you open up, I have this phone, which is a Samsung. Apple's a little bit different. So if you open up one of the folders, you'll see all these individual tracks. Now the individual tracks are just like they are on the CD. So these folders are designed here, 1, 2, and 3. So you can download them on your PC or download them on your phone right into your media player app, like iTunes, for example. So they drop right in there, and I have them labeled. I have gone through and labeled the folders, so they show up perfectly in iTunes with like January Philosophy as an example. The individual tracks aren't labeled on it on purpose. One other thing that I've done is the challenge is, I should say challenge. One of the cool things is with Dropbox, if you get the application, you can actually go into it and stream in basically the actual tracks from your phone without having to download them, which is great. Now, if you notice, that just says track
the audio
1.
subscription service for the chiropractic professional, Dr. Patrick Contempo.
What happens is
always
at the end of
Dr.
this
Christopher
thing,
Kent.
the track just ends. It doesn't advance to the next one like a CD would. Now, if you put it into your media player app, like iTunes, it will. But I like having the flexibility of having it in the Dropbox app so I can use it anywhere, whether it be on my phone, it can be, on my iPad, that sort of thing, or my iPod that has Wi-Fi, without having to use the memory in the phone itself. So what I've done is I've created, and this is going to be a bit of an experiment, an extra folder called On Purpose Single Long Tracks. What I did, and this one is just the example. By the time you see this, I might have others up there. I took the January 2016 Science CD. There's like 36 tracks. I dumped all 36 tracks into my video editor, and I rendered them all to one long track. So when you use this app now, and if you notice, there's 2 of those. There's 2 of these. One is 98 or 9 megs, almost 10. The other one is 65. This one's technically a video, the big one, and I'll explain why in a second. So if you go in here and you click on it just like before, just once, it opens it up. And you can see now it's over an hour long, so all of them are together. So you can listen to it at one time if you want. Unfortunately, I cannot on my iPhone, which I typically use, it does not allow me to click on those audio files and listen to them. I think what it's doing is trying to force me into dumping it into iTunes, which I don't want to use up the space for. So what I did is merged them all together, and it's actually a video file. So in in Dropbox, which this isn't doing a good job of showing it. There we go. You can see that's playing now. So on my iPhone, what I do is I play that video. It's only 65 megs. It doesn't download it. It just streams it in. And then what I do is I listen to it, and then I can hit pause, shut down the app, go back to my desktop on my phone, do whatever I want, message people, check my email, whatever, come back an hour or 2 later, open up the Dropbox, and that audio file, where I paused it, it picks it up exactly at that spot. So the trade-off with the iPhone is it's a bigger file, 65 megs, but it's very flexible with the listening to it and saving it, which I think is very convenient. And the other thing is that, if you do it from Dropbox, you're not downloading it into your phone, which just takes up more space. I'm going to play with the audio file some more to see if I can figure out a way to get a long track in an audio format that iPhones will open. and I'll let you know if I'm able to make that happen. So enjoy the on purpose stuff. And as a reminder, I was going to say on purpose, you're not alone. Everything in Dropbox is there to use and to copy and to paste in places. Please don't cut and paste, because those are the original files. If you cut something and then you paste it on your computer, it will be out of that Dropbox folder forever. So, all right, make it a great day.